2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. We'll see Los Angeles facing Atlanta.
Boys, nice and high.
It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Rudy Gobert is out there with Griffin. Then it's Russell. Then there's Batum. And it's Smith in at the shooting guard position. Here's Griffin. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And that one misses. That one misses. And Atlanta has possession. Splitter with a screen on Smith. Horford pops loose off the pick and hammers it home.
And ran his man straight into the screen and got a clear path to the bucket.
That is how it is done.
Excellent team play there on the pick, and then he rips it down.
Now here's Gobert. Second chance shot. And it's Jeff Teague with the rebound.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
Russell kicks to Smith from deep. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Smith's got his first 3 points of the game.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
And Russell gets it to go.
And a nice 1-2 punch there, guys. Great defensive play and great basket in transition.
Aggressive play, attacking basketball, on the attack, full throttle. I love it.
Korver with it. Now Smith defending. Outside Teague. Pass to Splitter. Outside Teague. 5 on the clock. The feed now to Korver. Near the three-point line, it's Millsap. Not enough on that one as it misses.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Screened by Russell. Layup off the pick. And Gobert with the lay-in.
And he's starting to get what he wants here early and often. Nice move.
They set the screen. Horford with the screen on Russell. And Teague, here we go. Can't get it to go. Smith against Horford. Smith kicks to Russell. Off target from outside.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
Yeah, you can see he's still in rhythm, even though he misses that one. Almost always deadly when he's that open.
Russell against Teague. Out to the right wing. Shot to stop the run. Here's Horford. That's good, and so Teague with the assist. Horford's got his second basket.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Russell dishes to Smith. Gobert the pass to Russell. No one near Smith as he lets it go. Los Angeles with another miss. The Atlanta trails by 3. Outside Teague. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job. A temporary lapse of focus from him on that turnover. It's embarrassing, but on occasion it does happen.
Thabo Sefolosha is checked in for Splitter. Korver attacking. Here's Horford. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Tim Hardaway Jr. is checked in for Atlanta. Dennis Schroeder comes in for Jeff Teague. Now here's Ross. Towns kicks to Payton. Evans right side. Payton drives in. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They sure have been. I mean, really looking good and sharp offensively.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop.
Here's Millsap. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Here's Schroeder. Great D that time from Payton.
Boy, he blew the easy two by profiling. Trying to look good. That's a bad decision and poor execution.
That's good. There's 1:38 left in the first quarter. Now here's Schroeder. Not a lot of room. Here's Horford. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
Schroeder kicks to Millsap. Horford with it. Evans picks him up. Horford's shot is good. Horford's gone 4 of 5 shooting from the field. Payton drives in. A beautiful reverse layup. Payton's got his first points in this one.
Now there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
Now here's Schroeder, covered by Payton. Millsap a screen. Here's Horford. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Horford's got 10 points.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
And really something that the defense has to address.
And he gets it to go.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter. You've got to stay attached to him.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Schroeder kicks to Horford. To the wing on the left. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Schroeder with the ball. Evans is there. And he gets it to go. And that's 12 points for Al Horford.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Here's Payton. Over to the wing. Near the three-point line. It's Dunleavy. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Payton's got 3 assists now in this one. And so, lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Neither team able to build much of a lead up to this point as we start the second quarter. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Los Angeles.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
We've got Splitter, Teague out there with Kent Bazemore. Then there's Paul Millsap, and it's Korver in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Dunleavy dishes to Ross. Millsap with the steal. Splitter with the ball. Evans picks him up. Korver kicks to Teague. Splitter with a screen on Payton. Clock at 6. Outside Teague. A second chance effort. Millsap misses. Los Angeles leading by 3. Payton outside. Down low. Here's Towns. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he makes the first. And Towns drops them both.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
Bazemore. Here's Splitter. Plays it up and banks it in.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
Millsap with the steal. And now here comes Teague leading the break. Ross with the steal. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter.
Boy, he shows a lot of desire when he's fighting for that tough board, and his length doesn't hurt either.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Three-pointer, and the shot is good. Ross has got his first 3 points of the game.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Here's Teague. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Millsap sets the pick for Teague. The pass to Splitter. 6 to shoot. And the rejection by Evans. They retain possession. Los Angeles leading by 6. Ross passes to Towns. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Good work defensively by Millsap. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going.
You know, he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to D him up.
There's a good screen. Payton drives in. And Towns the bucket on the assist by Payton.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Now here's Teague. He dishes it to Splitter. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Ross kicks to Towns. That's good. And it's a 7-point Los Angeles lead.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Teague drives in. And the rejection by Evans. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. No good from Ross. Atlanta with the ball. Here's Bazemore. And the foul called on Terrence Ross. That is his first foul of the game. Al Horford, he's checked in for Atlanta. And Los Angeles with some changes. Here's Bazemore, picked by Horford. Outside Teague. He kicks to Horford. 5 to shoot. Tries it from 9. That one off the back iron and out.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions. You know what? His finishing ability, not really at the level that you would expect from a pro, but he's going to have to start playing with more force.
Splitter dishes to Horford. Over Gobert. Again, the miss by Horford. Los Angeles leading by 7. And then Smith with the dunk.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
Horford sets a screen for Teague. And Bazemore kicks to Teague. Horford with a screen on Russell. To stop the drought. Griffin grabs the board.
Well, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And there's the foul. It's on Nicholas Batum. That is his first foul of the game. Atlanta making some changes. Thabo Sefolosha has checked in for Corbin. Hardaway comes in for Kent Bazemore. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Jeff Teague. Dishes to Horford. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Gobert's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Sefolosha passes to Splitter. Splitter with a screen on Smith. 13 feet away. And it's Horford again missing.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his makes in the last quarter.
Griffin dishes to Russell. Back to Griffin. Batum for three, and he drains the three, but let's see, they may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. And the teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time. And that does it for the first half of play.
Ladies and gentlemen,
and as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen.
Looking at the game Horford's been having, 12 points and 1 rebound. More than half their points have come from him alone.
It's been a one-man show. He has carried them offensively.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. Taking a look at Los Angeles. They've got Batum. Griffin is out there with Rudy Gobert. Then it's Russell, and it's Smith in at the 2. The Atlanta trails by 10. T kicks to Horford. Millsap's against Batum. Millsap passes to Teague. And again, it's Atlanta.
How about the screen that frees him up, though, for the jumper?
Russell with it. Here's Griffin. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Teague against Russell. They set the pick. Teague kicks to Horford. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Horford's got 4 this quarter.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Smith, here's Griffin, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And turning down what would have been a tough shot for himself into an easy one for his teammate.
timeout.
And Atlanta calls their first timeout of the game.
Once again, team dancers.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Korver dishes to Horford for Millsap. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Splitter sets a screen. Shot clock at 6. Here's Teague. He's looking for Horford and finds him. Good. Horford's got 18 points.
And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
Los Angeles leading by 7. Russell passes to Griffin. And stolen by Jeff Teague. And stolen by Russell. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Griffin leading the charge.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Horford sets a screen for Teague. Passes it to Splitter. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. For Atlanta, they have started out 0 of 1 from the line, missing their only other attempt earlier. And that one falls for Splitter. Atlanta making a switch here. Bazemore's checked in. And Splitter drops them both. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, it's been really sloppy out there.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play. And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And Bazemore kicks to Splitter. There's the dish to T. Here's Bazemore, covered by Smith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A nice shot by T.
Yeah, that's a difficult shot in the face of a defender that towers over him.
You know, guys sometimes love proving people wrong. You know that from guys you've played with. And Greg, this mismatch gives him an opportunity to quiet the haters and naysayers.
Yeah, okay.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Horford. The 11-footer. Griffin grabs the board.
You know, not really a significant margin in terms of them rebounding, but enough to get the job done.
Yeah, but one more advantage in the stat column, and that's what's translated to this lead.
Smith for three. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got his 4th assist in this one.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
And he gets it to go. 20 points for Al Horford.
Just no chance for the smaller defender to block that shot.
He's really, really good at using his size to free himself up for those mid-range jumpers. A master at it.
Gobert with a screen on Teague. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Los Angeles.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
Well, it's been a super performance from beyond the arc, too. I mean, they've been raining in those threes.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Thabo Sefolosha has checked in for Splitter. Hardaway comes in for Kyle Korver. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Teague.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
For Atlanta, they have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game. The first one falls. Paul Millsap's checked in for Kent Bazemore. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Towns is checked in. Hardaway hits them both. Los Angeles leading by 10. Payton kicks to Dunleavy. Back to Payton. Towns wide open. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Towns has got 8.
Well, there you go. I mean, if they're going to keep giving up open jumpers, they're going to keep getting burned.
Atlanta calls timeout.
Yeah, maybe a change of the game plan right now, looking at some different sets because of the matchups.
Yeah, I agree with you because they're looking to tweak things to maybe get those matchups working in their favor.
Hardaway dishes to Sefolosha. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Sefolosha's got his first basket.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there, dead on target.
Payton outside. There's 53 seconds left to play in the third. Shot clock at 3. 16 feet away. The offensive rebound. Here's Evans. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Paul Millsap picks one up. For Los Angeles, they have made 5 of 8 of their free throw attempts. First one falls for them.
They didn't shoot it well from the line in the first half. But they've turned it around here, and it's helped them secure the lead. I mean, free throw shooting is important when you're trying to pad a lead.
The Atlanta trails by 12. 34 seconds left in the third quarter. Horford with a screen on Ross. Hardaway passes to Horford, and that one's good. Horford's got 10 points here in the second half.
Just a positive force right now for these guys, and though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter. Payton outside. They set the pick. With some arc, here's Evans, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
And just another example, Kevin, of how they built this lead, just outworking them.
Greg, that was definitely an effort play right there. You talk about that all the time, fighting to get proper position, then slamming home the putback.
Yep.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Los Angeles lead by 12. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. Sefolosha is out there with Paul Millsap. Then there's Horford. Then there's Kyle Korver. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. That free throw, no good.
2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. Atlanta trails by 13. Schroeder kicks to Millsap. There's the screen. Millsap a screen. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Los Angeles leading by 13. Payton outside. To the inside. Ross. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Now here's Schroeder. Outside Millsap. Here's Korver. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
Ross kicks to Dunleavy. He feeds it to Evans. Pass to Dunleavy. They set the pick. Payton dishes to Towns, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
I tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here. He shattered the backboard.
Atlanta making some changes. Splitter's checked in for Millsap, and it's Teague in for Dennis Schroeder. Atlanta with the ball, down by 15. Teague with a clean look. Another three for Atlanta.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Payton outside. To the paint. And the dunk by Towns.
How about that? Breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk.
A nice way to pad that lead a little more.
Yes, indeed.
Atlanta calls timeout. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Yes, guys, Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team. He doesn't think they've been giving it their all, saying they've been quicker to rebounds, to every loose ball. We got to wake up. The game's slipping away, and we're letting it happen. We have got to take control of this thing. We'll see if he lit a fire under him, guys.
6 on the shot clock. Back to Splitter. That's good, and so Teague with the assist.
Al Horford impeding the defense there with the solid screen.
Payton outside. Rebounded by Korver.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Kicks to Horford. Outside Teague. Horford sets a screen for Teague. Got a piece of it. Splitter, that's good.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Payton outside. To the paint. Here's Evans. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
That's leadership. Really, really valuable to have someone who can just take charge like he has.
Well, there's a certain amount of confidence you have when the ball is in his hands at that end of the floor right now. I mean, he just gives you a sense of calm and confidence because of how good he is.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
Really left alone that time. And 11 points for Teague.
It's as if the defenses have just given up.
Yeah, you know, the pace has only picked up the deeper we've gotten into this game, which is remarkable. It speaks to the endurance and stamina of these teams, and it's also been a lot of fun to watch.
There's the pick.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those when he misses when he's got that much room.
Paul Millsap's checked in for Atlanta. Russell against Teague. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Smith the pass to Batum. And that one is hammered home.
It's been about tempo and pace with this group, and it's led to a huge advantage in fast break points.
Greg, is really the main reason they're in front. All that early offense. I mean, when they've had the chance to push it, they've pushed it. Take a look at what Splitter's done. He's got 8 points and a pretty good rebounding performance from him also.
And Clark, he's been terrific in terms of his positioning and boxing out very well also, just battling hard on every possession.
Boy, they came out of the locker room at halftime with a much more physical disposition than they had in the first half.
And that helps, Clark. They've gotten extra trips to the foul line, and they need that to continue if they're going to get back in this game.
Explosive leaping ability.
Oh, that was pretty, and he just has that, Clark, that effortless knack for getting inside.
And guys, how about how fearsome he is at times? I mean, you'd hate to be the guy tasked with guarding him.
And Teague, here we go. Gobert with the block. The second chance effort, but he recovers it. Millsap kicks to Corver. Here's Splitter. Tough break there, shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle, and that's held true in this one so far.
And Clark, their effort on the glass has given them the advantage, but it's also been the effort in general that's made a difference. And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Los Angeles.
Two great rebounding teams, Clark.
Yeah, and these guys just worked a little bit harder tonight. That was the edge that was needed.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Gobert. He did all the dirty work that they needed, clearing out space underneath and securing rebounds.
And Millsap slams it in.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Griffin a screen on Teague to the middle. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two.
That's his fourth personal foul.
Free throw drops for Griffin.
Taking 2 shots.
Blake Griffin hits them both. Now here's Schroeder. He's guarded by Russell. Tavares up and in on the layup.
They clearly look like a different team now. Suddenly, they've got some energy out on the floor.
Yeah, but it's come a little too late to have a real impact on the game, though. We call this box score window dressing. And all it's going to do is make the numbers look a little better than it was.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty high.